Today's little project is to clean out the shed. This shed is the leftover remnants of an old wooden house that was here when we first moved here and that we took down. But we left the shed because it had a nice flat concrete pad and a hookup to water and electricity kind of. And so right now it's mostly for storage and our washing machine, but it's just a mess in here. So with the washing machine, something to note in Puerto Rico is that especially if you kind of have a country living like we do, you need a cover on your washing machine because things just get really dusty and dirty fast. And if you don't do this, then the grime gets into the washing machine itself, and then your clothes never really come out very clean. Another thing that we didn't do right when we bought this washing machine, when we first moved here, was that we got one that was more technical. So the technology in this is really annoying. Technology in general here corrodes and wears out really fast. So I would recommend, and if we're going to buy another washer eventually, I would get the most simple mechanical machine that will do the work for you without needing all of these electrical components and inputs and things like that. We don't even have hot water, so to have all these extra hot, warm, cold stuff like that is so not important. So in the future, next machine, which we probably are going to need, we call this the Admiral, and when it starts, because that's its brand, it's the cheapest dumb thing, but whenever it starts working, it gets all crazy and off balance and it starts wiggling everywhere. So we call it the Admiral Dance Party in here. But it does the job for the most part. We use it mostly for the cabana, for the sheets and stuff like that, because it will clean enough for that. Our clothes we either wash by hand or we take to the laundromat, because hauling it all the way up here and putting it on the line and then hauling it back down there is more work than it's worth. Plus, if we have guests here, we don't want to bother them. So anyway, that's the story of our washing machine. The rest of this is just some laundry detergent and old stuff, things people have given us, table. What is this, a radiator curtain?
Yep.
And this is an old, totally decayed, probably can throw this thing away. This is what happens with termites in the tropics. So somebody gave us that piece of furniture. Now it's trash too. Things degrade really fast here. Old lawnmower parts, we keep those. Our bicycles that we brought all the way from Colorado that we never ride here because it's just too hilly and too dangerous to ride on the roads here. Maybe, we always say maybe one of these days on a medical and on a pier somewhere it would be really fun to ride, but at this point in time that's so far on the list of way back things that we would love to do but aren't probably going to do anytime soon. So anyway, that's our project for the day. We'll be working on it. In process. Alright, so far cleaned out. Some termite trails. They've been pretty well swept. The shelves aren't too bad. It's a grimy old work shed, but it'll be less grimy. Oops. Now, get rid of half of this stuff. happens to old furniture. Termite problem. Alright, well we finished up our cleanup project of the shed. Looks much better. I got rid of probably half of what was in here. A lot of it was just trash. Some of it we might have saved, but sometimes it's just not worth it. A lot of times here in Puerto Rico we just have to replace it. So that's just part of life here, but it looks so much better, feels so much better in here. The stuff that we're going to throw away, Britton's going to go to the dump. There's a couple of large dumpsters around town that you could drop these off at, and it's nice because here in Rincon, or all of Puerto Rico, trash service is free, so there shouldn't be too much problem getting rid of this.